I'm sharing 5 points of difference between freehold home ownership and owning a property on land leased land. Hi, I'm Vanessa Wilson, realtor with Coldwell Banker Momentum Realty here in the beautiful region of Niagara. Point number 1, ownership. In freehold ownership, the homeowner owns both the land and the property on it, giving them the highest form of ownership and rights over their property. Notwithstanding power authorities, so gas, hydro, water, police, bylaws, or local bylaws, and the Humane Society if you live in Ontario. On the other hand, owning a home on land leased land means that the homeowner only owns the property or the structure, while the land is leased from a third party, such as the government or a private entity. Point number 2, duration. So freehold ownership provides indefinite ownership rights, allowing the homeowner to pass down the property to future generations. In contrast to owning a home on land leased land, where it involves a specific lease term, which can vary from a few years to several decades. At the end of the lease term, the ownership of the land reverts back to the lessor. However, most residential leases are governed under the Residential Tenancy Act here in Ontario and overseen by the Landlord and Tenancy Board. So point number 3 is control and restrictions. So freehold ownership grants the homeowner the freedom to make decisions within parameters regarding their property, such as modifications, renovations, or landscaping changes, without seeking permission overall from a lessor. However, when owning a home on land leased land, there may be certain restrictions imposed by the lessor, such as limitations on alterations or usage of the property. Point number 4 is financial consideration. So freehold ownership typically involves a higher upfront cost, as the homeowner is purchasing both land and property on it. On the other hand, owning a home on land leased land often requires a lower initial investment, as the homeowner is only purchasing the property itself. However, the homeowner purchasing land leased land will have to pay regular lease payments to lessor, which can increase over time. Again, usually within Ontario, it's governed by the Ontario government. For instance, in Ontario in 2023, the increase was 2.5%. Point number 5 is resale value. So freehold ownership generally offers a higher resale value, as the homeowner owns both the land and the property, making it more attractive to an overall potential of buyers, a pool of buyers. Owning a home on land leased land may have a lower resale value, which is why a buyer would gravitate towards that property purchase in the first place. So the buyer needs to consider the lease terms and associated costs. Additionally, the availability of financing options could be limited for homes on land leased land, as the lender typically for any mortgage likes to register their mortgage loan to the land. In the case of land leasing property, the land is not owned by the purchaser. So there you have it, 5 points. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and follow for more real estate and Niagara